Shopify is the go-to platform in 2025 for quickly and easily creating a profitable online store. You don't need any previous design or website building experience to craft and launch a responsive and high-converting Shopify store. This has become even more true with the dozens of game-changing AI tools that you and I can leverage. So today we'll create a Shopify store from scratch and focus on how to design and build out your store pages using Shopify and AI. Alright, if you're ready guys, let's dive into this complete step-by-step Shopify website design tutorial for 2025. Now to arrive here, if you currently do not have a Shopify store, simply head over to your browser and type in shopify.com, or feel free to click on the link in the description below this video, and that's going to take you here where you can get access to Shopify for 3 months for only $1 per month. You also get access to Shopify for free for 3 days. Simply add your email, then start your free trial. Then add a unique and secure password, and then create your Shopify account. Then navigate through these questions and select the options that apply to you. I'm going to select an online store and then click on next. I'm just starting. Next, products I buy or make myself. Again, select the options that apply to you. Then navigate over to basic and set up your subscription. Or we can do this later if you like. And that's going to take us to our new Shopify account. As you can see, we have 3 days left in our trial. Again, like I mentioned, if you want 3 months for only $1 per month, you will need to select and sign up to a plan. And you can go ahead and take the time and do that here. Now, before we customize and design our website pages and product pages on our Shopify store, we first want to navigate over to the left-hand side and add our first product. Come down and click on Add Product. Add the title of your first product. Then navigate down to the description and add a product description. What we can also do is leverage AI to help us generate a product description. To do this, simply navigate down here and add your product features, benefits, and keywords. Then select the tone of your product description. Do you want it to sound professional, daring, playful, sophisticated, or any of these others? I'm happy with expert, so I'm going to hit generate. Okay, so for me, after reading through this AI generated description, I'm actually happy with what has been produced. So I'm going to come down and click on keep. If you like, you can generate again. I'm going to add some spacing and some formatting. I'm going to bold this text and some of these keywords. And I also want to add a heading and change this to heading 2. Again, take your time to add your description. Then navigate down to media and add your product images. Here are the images that I want to upload. Once you locate those, click on open, and you can rearrange your media over here. I'm happy with this. Now, if we click on each of these images, we can name the image and add alt text. And this helps with SEO. Now, if you're interested in optimizing your Shopify store for SEO, search engine optimization, so that you can drive organic traffic to your website, then what I'll do is link my Shopify SEO tutorial down below in the description. Once you've made your changes, click on save and exit out of this. Also, once you've made any changes on your product page, simply click on save. Now, as I showed you earlier, you can use this AI feature, which is part of Shopify Magic. And after you upgrade to a paid plan, you'll have access to more Shopify AI features. For example, let's navigate back down to media. And as you can see, as soon as you upgrade to a paid plan, you'll have these 2 options, color background and replace background. Let's go ahead and click on replace background. Hey guys, just quickly, did you know that over 90% of you that enjoy our free educational content have not yet subscribed? It would mean a lot to me if you drop a comment or hit subscribe if you love what I'm creating. This helps us grow the channel and motivates me to create bigger and more impactful tutorials for you to consume for free. Okay, so with that happy note, thank you in advance, and let's get back to the video. And this AI in a few moments will remove the background of your product images. Then we can use AI to replace the background. For example, let's describe the subject, then describe the background that you want. Then once you've described the subject and the background that you want, come down and click on generate. And you'll see the generated options down here. You can also select from the suggestions down here. And then when you're happy with the generated background, click on save. We can also click on color background, and we can simply use AI to remove the background and add a color, just like this. Okay, so I'm going to discard this and exit out of this image. So again, you can leverage AI to help you create your product descriptions and also help you quickly remove the background of your product images and then replace the background product image with an AI generated background or color. Let's navigate down to pricing, make sure that your category is correct. I'm going to add the pricing as well as the cost per item, profit and margin. Again, once you've made any changes, click on save. Navigate down to inventory and add your inventory details such as your stock keeping unit and barcode. Add the quantity that you have on hand. I'm going to add 100 and I'm happy with that. Choose if this is a physical product or a digital product. Now, if you're building an online store to sell a digital product, what I'll do is add a full Shopify digital product store tutorial down below in the description if you're interested in learning how to build a Shopify store for selling digital products. So go ahead and check out that tutorial if you're interested. Again, navigate down and add variants if you have different options like sizes or colors for your products, and you can update these category meta fields. Again, you want to take the time to edit the SEO, search engine listing. This is the meta description that displays on search engines. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I dive deeper into SEO for Shopify in the tutorial I linked down below. Okay, let's navigate back up, then come down to the right hand side and add your product type, and add collections and tags. And you can add collections over on the left hand side. Okay, for now, I'm going to save this, and then navigate up, and what we can do is duplicate this product. I'm going to quickly duplicate and change this to headphones rather than earphones. And this is the other product that we sell for the purpose of today's tutorial. And this is how you can quickly create new product listings. This is if your products are similar. I'm going to keep everything the same, then set as active and click on duplicate product. Now you can also change the status to draft if you like for each of your different products. However, our online store is currently locked and it's not live publicly online. As soon as I remove the password for this online store, then these two products will be active and people can find them on my store. Okay, I'm going to navigate down to images, select here, and remove all these images by clicking remove and uploading new images. These are the product images. Once you've located your images, click on open. Okay, I'm going to quickly make a few changes to this product page, and then we can continue designing our online store. Okay, so I've made the necessary changes. I'm going to click save and head back. And as you can see, we now have two products. Let's preview what these product pages currently look like on our online store. We currently have a basic theme installed, and this is what our product page will look like. And I'll show you how to customize this product page shortly. Let's head back to our Shopify backend and let's navigate down to settings. Here we want to change our store name. Come down and name your store. Make sure your store phone number and email is correct and then click on save. You may also want to update your domain. Simply navigate over to domains, then navigate up to buy a new domain if you want to buy a new domain and connect that with your Shopify store. Or you can connect an existing domain name if you have one on a different hosting provider. You can also use a free myshopify.com domain for now. At the moment, our free domain looks like this. Let's go ahead and change that and add our store name. And once you've added your store name, come down and click on add domain. And just like that, we have quickly connected a free Shopify domain name, which is our store name, flowflysound.myshopify.com. Again, you can connect an existing domain later or buy a new domain. Now under settings is where you want to set up your payments. This is how you collect your payments, and it only takes a few clicks to set up Shopify payments, Stripe, PayPal, and other payment gateways. Down here you can set up your shipping and delivery, as well as add the markets that you sell to, tax and duties, and other important settings. Now for those of you that are more interested in a comprehensive deep dive into settings and how to navigate through all these different configurations, then again I'll add that tutorial down below in the description. Okay, let's close out of settings and then navigate over to online store. And let's go ahead and preview what our store currently looks like. As you can see, it's nothing too exciting. We have a few menu options up here, catalog and contact. So how can we customize our pages as well as our product pages? As you can see, this is what our product page currently looks like. Well, let's head back to our Shopify backend and let's select a different theme. Here we can choose a popular free theme. Personally, I like Dawn, Refresh and Sense. For my particular product, I'm going to go ahead and click on Fresh. However, you can navigate through the other free themes if you like, or choose any of these options. The process of customizing your theme, website pages, and product pages is the same. Go ahead and choose a theme. And here we have the new theme, which will change the overall look and design of our website. I'm going to hit Publish. And that's going to replace the current theme, Dawn. Click on Publish. And just like that, our new theme has been replaced. Let's come down and customize our pages. If we navigate up to Home Page, this is where we can select the different pages that we want to customize. For example, here we have the password page. This is the page that our current website visitors will see. They will not have access to our different pages and products until we remove the password from our website. Okay, so if you like, we can customize this page. However, I'm happy with this. Let's navigate up to Password and then click on Products. And you can see this is what my product page currently looks like. Now let's navigate over to the left-hand side and click on Theme Settings. Here we can add a logo, upload a logo. I'm going to use this and click Open. Then Done. Then add a favicon image. This will be the image that displays in the browser tab when your website is open. Again, add an image. This is the image I'm going to use and hit done. Now, if you currently do not have images for your website or a logo, you can simply use Canva for free to create images for your website. You can simply use Canva's drag and drop design editor to create your store images as well as your brand logo. All the content that I'm using in today's tutorial, I use Canva to create. Next, navigate down to colors. And these are the color schemes that you can use throughout your website. For example, your pages are built with different sections. And with each of your sections, you can use these different color options. So take your time to add your own color schemes. You can click on a color scheme and make changes here. For example, let's say I like this background color. I can also add a text color, a solid button color, an outline button color, and more like the shadowing. Again, you can come back to this option under settings at any point. Once you make any changes, go ahead and click on save. Let's navigate back, and you have a few other options you can navigate through. For example, typography. You can change the text style throughout your website. All your headings will be this font here, and your body text will be this font here. I'm happy with that. Again, you can customize the buttons, as well as add your social media links and more. Okay, we don't need to spend too much time here. Let's navigate back over to sections, and let's start building out our product page. Navigate down the page, and let's come down and click on Add Section. And these are the different sections that we can add to our website page. No matter if we're building a product page or standard website page, you can use these different sections to build out your website pages. I like the look of this multi-row. Let's add this. And you can see this section down here. Here we can make changes like the image height, desktop image width, the heading size, and all these other options. And you can play around with these different options until you're happy with the look and feel of your website pages and the different sections. Okay, let's navigate back and then navigate down to multi-row. Within multi-row, the section that we added, we have 3 rows. Go ahead and select a row and add your content to that row. For example, image. I'm going to add this image here and click on done. Then add a caption as well as a heading. For example, pure perfection. We can also play around with these different formatting options. We can actually use AI to generate the header. We can bold, italic, and add a link. Okay, let's navigate down to the body, the text, and click on this AI option, generative text, and let AI do the heavy lifting. For example, brief overview of the beautiful design and elegance of our earphones. Again, select the tone. I'm going to select daring and then click on generate. Here we have some good options. I like this option down here, unleash the beauty in every beat. Simply select the generated output you want to use, and I'm happy with that. Then navigate down to button label. You can delete the placeholder text if you do not want to have a button, or simply add text and then add a link if you want to add a button. Now, because I'm just highlighting product callouts, I'm going to delete this, and I'm happy with this row. I'm going to navigate back. Again, once you make any changes, go ahead and click on save, and you can preview what your changes look like on desktop and on mobile. I'm happy with that. Let's open up the desktop version again, and I'm going to quickly make changes to this row here and this empty row here. Now, you can also duplicate each of these rows by simply clicking here, and with each of the elements within your sections, you will see these 3 dots. You can come down and click on duplicate, and that's going to duplicate that section. I'm going to head back again and navigate down to this row, and again, click on duplicate. And as you can see, I now have these 3 different rows in this particular section. If I navigate back, I can come down and delete the rows I don't want. For example, this empty row here, and this empty row. Now I'm going to quickly make changes to each of these rows and then meet you back here. Hey, just quickly before we get back into this tutorial, if you're getting value from this video, please drop a like and subscribe. This means a lot to me and ultimately helps us reach and help more small business owners across YouTube. Thank you in advance, and with that quick note, let's jump back into this video. And as you can see, just like that, I've customized the additional rows. Let's navigate down and add another section, and let's see what other options we have. I like this multi-column. Here we can change the color scheme. Let's have a look at these different options. We have this white option, dark blue, and this bright red option. I like this clean look, so I'm going to keep my product page the same in terms of the background color. For example, let's navigate up here and type in Y Flow Sound and talk about some of the benefits. Again, we can play around with these different options. Each online store page is going to be different. Then navigate back to the section, and under the section we have these 3 columns. If I click on a column, we can simply customize those columns similar to how we customized these rows. I'm going to quickly do that and then meet you back here. Okay, so as you can see, I've quickly made changes to each of these columns inside this section. Let's click save. and then navigate down the page, and I'm going to add one more section, and I want to add a featured product. Navigate up to featured product and select the product that you want to feature on this page. This is going to be our headphones, because remember, this is the earphones product page, and I'm happy with that. Then go ahead and click on save. And as you can see, just like that, we've built out a product page for this particular product. And now that I've gone ahead and built out this default product page, what I can do is turn this into a product page template. To do that, navigate up to default product, then locate products, and come down and create a template. And I'm going to name this earphone template. And that's going to be based off this product page that we just created. As you can see, default product page. Then what I can do is navigate up to earphone template and products again, and create one more template, which is going to be called headphone template. And again, that's going to be based off this default product page. And then click on create template. And now what I can do is navigate down here and make a few changes to these images, as well as change this to a different product. I'm going to quickly do that. And as you can see, to the headphone template, I quickly made changes to these images and updated them to reflect the headphone page rather than the earphone page. I also changed this product to our earphone product. This is a featured product. Now what we want to do is exit out of this and navigate over to our products and click on each product. For example, this is our Flowfly waterproof earphones. Then what we want to do is navigate down and locate theme template. And this is the earphone template that we created. Then click on save, navigate back to products, click on the headphones, this headphone product. Again, navigate down to theme template and click on headphone template and then hit save. And now if we navigate up to the top and preview this page, you can see this is the headphone page. We have these headphone images, and then if we navigate down the page, we have a featured product, which will take people to the earphones. Let's navigate back up and head over to category and click on earphones, and that's going to take us to the earphone product page that we customized. And as you can see, we now have two page templates for earphones and headphones. Okay, so just like that, we've created two product pages. Let's exit out of this and then navigate over to online store. And if you want to create additional pages, other standard pages on your website, not product pages, but other pages like About Us, Contact, or anything else, go ahead and click on Pages. And as you can see, we currently only have a contact page. Simply click on Add Page and add the additional pages that you want to add. Come down and add a description, and then select the theme template, and then click on Save. Let's quickly add one more page, Add Page, and I'm going to call this Blog. Again, take the time to add your content in here, explain what this page is about, and choose the right template, and then click on Save. Then navigate over to Navigation, and here we can customize our primary menu and our footer menu. Go ahead and click on your main menu, then click on Add Menu Item, add the label, and then add the page. This is the page that we just created, About Us, and then one more menu item. I'm going to call this Blog, and this is the label that will appear in our primary menu. It doesn't have to be the same as the name of your page. I'm going to select Pages and then click on Blog and then hit Save. Now what we can do is rearrange these if we like. I'm happy with this arrangement here, and then click on Save. Now let's navigate back over to our online store and preview our store. As you can see, we have Home, About, Catalog, Blog Page, and Contact. Again, let's close out of this and come down to Customize. And now we can customize those additional pages. And that's going to take us to the home page. Now we can jump between these different pages if we like, and we can start customizing these different pages. Just like I showed you earlier, all you need to do is navigate over to the left-hand side and click on Add Section. For example, let's navigate over to Home and navigate up to Announcement Bar and come down to Welcome to our store and change this to, and I'm happy with this, New Product Release, Flowfly Earphones 3.0. I'm going to add a link, Products, and link this earphone product. Let's go ahead and save that. Then under template, you can see the structure of your different pages. This is for all your different website pages. We have slideshow up here. Then in the middle, we have this browse our latest products, and then featured collection down here. Again, to add a section, click here and then add the section that you want to add. For example, another multi-row. I could also navigate across and click on featured section. And I only want to show 2 products, and I'm happy with that. And let's navigate back and add a background image. Then click on select and add your image. I'm going to use this cover image here, and then click on done. And I'm happy with that. We can make changes to this heading, and then I'm going to add a subtitle. and I'm happy with that. And as you can see, this is my current homepage. Now, as I've showed you, what you want to do is take the time to customize each of the different sections and the elements inside each of those different sections. Now, what you can also do with each of the different sections and images that you upload, for example, this image here, you can hover over that image and click on edit, and you can make custom changes to that image. Like I showed you earlier, you can use AI to add a colored background and also to replace the background of all your images. Okay, let's close out of this. And as you can see, it's as simple as that to customize and design your Shopify website pages using AI and Shopify's easy to use page builder. Again, once you've made any changes, go ahead and click on save. Let's close out of this. And once you've finished customizing your website pages, you've added all your settings options, for example, shipping and payment details, then you can navigate up to remove password and your website will be live online. Now, what I'll do is add other relevant Shopify tutorials down below in the description to help you build and launch your Shopify store and to drive more sales. If you're interested in diving deeper into Shopify, then go ahead and check out those tutorials. And there we have it, guys. That is it for the Shopify AI web design tutorial. Now, if you have any questions about this tutorial, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and that way I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.